basically what this is about, it's a nutrition unit that we're teaching, and it's all about healthy eating and choices. We've been working with Canada's Food Guide, and just so that the students understand that Canada's Food Guide doesn't restrict you from different foods. What it does is it explains moderation. Explains how you can eat healthy in moderation. And that's what I wanted to get through to the students, that moderation, everything in moderation, and that's very, very important. So what they did is they created boards, project boards, where they took an unhealthy, high-calorie, high-fat recipe, and they altered it so that it would be healthy, and there was a lot of nutritional components as a part of the recipe. They created the recipe, and they also created the food, and they wanted to let the whole student body know all the healthy alternatives there are out there. And we invited Mrs. Karen Fields from the health unit. She is a registered nurse, and she was kind enough to come in and have a booth and explain all the healthy alternatives and wonderful things. So take it from there.
So thank you. So as the nurse working at the health unit and also the nurse for the school, it's really important to support a school when they're encouraging kids to make healthier choices. So what I did is brought some visuals for them to see. Kids can be everyone can be pretty unaware of the amount of fat and sugar that's in common foods. And what we try to encourage kids to do is pack their lunch, make a healthy lunch or a healthy meal at home, bring their lunch, bring leftovers, and watch the amount of fat and sugar. And it was surprising to see the looks on the kids' faces when they actually saw the amount of sugar that they were consuming in any given day. So combining the visual of that with healthy recipes and then encouraging an active lifestyle on top, as we were talking about with kids, benefits their health and strength.
We also have another community partner that we're working with, Forgotten Harvest, and they supply us with all fresh vegetables from the local farmers, greenhouses, and we teach the students to utilize local produce. And we had a booth here that allowed the students to take home tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, anything that we actually get from Forgotten Harvest. It's a great opportunity for students to see what our local, like Essex County, has to offer.
And I think the nice part about that too is they bring those things home, and then they talk about the wonderful recipes that they made at school, and then they're kind of encouraging their parents. So sometimes the parents need a little push to start looking at some healthier choices as well.
Yes, I think this was a total success. It showed students that by using a few ingredients, you can create a beautiful dish.
I heard a lot of really interesting comments as the kids were kind of going through the booths. They were loving the black bean brownies.
Black bean brownies out of this world.
Yeah, out of this world. It doesn't even taste like beans. And I know when we were looking at some of the sugar content of food, especially chocolate milk, which is a big hit at the school, they were really surprised and saw that if they cut their portion size in half, they're cutting their sugar in half. So I think so. I heard talk about it. So hopefully.
Going back to Canada's Food Guide, we really want to encourage students to eat a variety of foods and not to restrict themselves.
Absolutely.
So just eating a variety of healthy, colorful food. Focus, and the reason why we did this is that we want to teach not only healthy eating, but a healthier lifestyle. And as I teach my students, it's not about dieting, because dieting isn't the answer to anything. What we're focusing on is Canada's Food Guide. Okay, this is what we should be doing for life. All right, so we should just be having a variety of things from Canada's Food List. So you need your carbohydrates, you need your grains, of course, you need your proteins, you need your milk and your dairy. All right, you need a whole bunch of things in order to have your body work the way you need it to work. All right, so I always tell my students, not a diet. Diets don't work, and that's why it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. All right, a healthy lifestyle, incorporating exercise. And I'm not saying just join the gym or anything like that, just exercise, walking, just moving around. All right, so it's really important that we focus, like we bring our focus to a healthy lifestyle. So a little bit of exercise, a little bit of pizza, a little bit of everything. All right, so that's really what our focus is. It's just to bring attention to healthy eating and making the right choices. And I always tell my students, you know, in Canada's Food Guide, it doesn't say do not eat a piece of chocolate, do not eat chips. It doesn't say that anywhere here. It says eat things in moderation. And I think that's something that we really need to focus on, and we need to tell our children, focus on moderation. Try a variety of things. I had my students who, my year 3, a couple days ago, have never tried avocados. Never tried avocado. Didn't even know what an avocado was. I cut them up and made guacamole, and they loved it. Or tofu. I introduced them to tofu. And we marinated it, and I barbecued it, and I told them it was chicken first, I think. But then they had it, I said, it's good, miss, but it's got a little different texture. I said, because it's not chicken, it's tofu. But you know what, introducing new things into your diet, even when you're cooking at home, just bring the little things in a little bit at a time. We all created this thing, we didn't create it, but we made these black bean brownies. Go figure, beans and brownies. They go great together, you never know. Okay, so we try to sneak in vegetables and things into, you know, our diets and stuff. So anyway, well, thank you for listening to this portion. Please help yourself.
My name is Tristan Fehrenbach, and I'm the owner of the Ernest Bagel Company in Windsor, Ontario. In the spring of 2015, Mrs. Nimatella invited me to Assumption High School to do some work with some of her students and talk to them about the importance of healthy food and fresh fruit and the importance of preparing food and learning how to do that, incorporating healthy greens into your diet and things like that. So I had an opportunity to go to Assumption, which is my alma mater, incidentally. So it's a great opportunity. And I had a chance to make bagels with the students in a class. And it was a really interesting opportunity because it was something, we do something fairly unique here that isn't done in too many places in the country anymore. We make bagels by hand. Since then we've had the opportunity to still supply bagels to some of the healthy eating programs and things like that. So it's a great opportunity. They're excited about incorporating healthy grains into their diets and things like that. And I think as a result of the education program, they're thinking about those things. So we got to do that, and I think that that's one of the real benefits of the program. And I think that's had a positive influence.
My name, Chef Nancy Azar, and my specialty, Middle Eastern cuisine.
How did you feel the students responded to a healthier choice of pizza?
The student responded very well at the time when I was helping Mrs. Namatella at the Assumptions. They responded very, very well to the vegetarian pizza we make and healthier pizza.
Was there participation from the students?
Yes, very, very well. And the kids, they were like right into it. They were asking me a lot of questions. How you made the dough, how you made where did you get the dome? They were so excited about the dome more than how we made it, and they were very big help from them. And
Did the students appreciate all the fresh vegetables that you used and all the partly skimmed mozzarella cheese? Were they as you had put it?
Yes.
Were they right in there making it with you?
yes, they were very excited because it was healthier thing. It's like we use the light cheese and the vegetarians, and they were very excited about the healthier thing. They want to learn more about it.
Do you think the students have a better understanding of nutrition?
Yes, because they know, they saw how easy to make it on their own and create things like, healthier things.
Did you mention to the students that they can get the fresh produce and the fresh vegetables from our local area?
Yes, and they were asking all that question. Where did you get this? Where did you get the dome? Where did you get your vegetables? How you make it? And they find it so easy to put together, and they were so excited about it.
Eating it. Okay. Do you feel that they will try different foods in the future?
Yes, because they show real interest in it, how to make it, and all the questions they were asking, and for healthy eating, and I think yes, they will try it again.
Do you have any comments?
Yes, if Mrs. Namatella asked me to come back again and do it, it'll be my honor and a pleasure to come back and work with them, especially with her and the student. They were so, anytime she'll ask me, I would come on the spot.
Do you have any further comments to add?
Yes, it was very honored to be working with the student, with Mrs. Namatella. It was a pleasure, and I will do it again.